Hi everybody, welcome back to SevTech Ages episode 4 with me, Sid, and we're still in age bugger all. I don't think we're even in age, I keep on saying age 0, I actually don't think we're even in age, no, we're in age tutorial. So we haven't even got as far as age 0 yet. And last episode we made a tent, we made a sleeping mat, we made ourselves this armour which vanished off me when I came in, and when I had to put the spare hat on did things, so something odd going on there. And we made, let me get in there, this backpack, purple one, obviously. So, we're sitting pretty, we're not too bad, but our nutrition, we really could do with doing something to improve that. And we have got, kicking around up there, we've got a whole load of, barley, which if I, no, gimme. If I take that out and place this in here, we should be able to make flour. It takes a while, but I think we need to look at improving our food situation before we head out, just so we've got plenty of variety and, you know, can improve those stats and get some of those sweet buffs, because these, you know, the buffs are what it's about. Everybody likes a buff. Oh, hello. So I'll just take that for a moment, and we go and grab our hoofer. You've got a little bit of water left in you, and then we can take you and pick you up and put you there for now. You've got the lids, that's fine, and we'll take you and we'll put you over here. I don't know why it does that. I see, it has to be very, very specific. And salt. That's what we need. And we should be good if we take salt, flour, and water. Actually, we don't. No, I'm going to just do this. I'm going to do this in my inventory because the crafting rock method is a little nuts, to be honest. There you go. Get a bit of dough, and I can rinse and repeat this. I'm not sure how much flour I've got, but you know, we'll make ourselves some bread, and all we need to do with the dough is we place that on there. And we get some bready bread. Lovely. So I'm going to let that cook. Shouldn't take too long. And then we can have a look what we can do. In fact, there we go. What can we do with bread? We can make a tasty sandwich with any meat, and we can make that. Wow. That's pretty much it then. Tasty sandwich. Still, it is better than a kick in the face. Let me get a few of those thrown together. It just gives us some more food to take with us, and I shall be right back with you. Scratch that. You pick it up with an axe. I'm also going to make sure I build new tools, because going out there with half-broken sword and axe is probably not the best survival tactic. See you in a mo. Knew that skeleton would come in handy. Alright, and we are off again. This time we've got a whole load of bits and pieces. We've got the stuff to trade, vitally important. We've got a spare sword, a spare pick, spare axe. I didn't bother with a shovel. I don't think I'm going to have to shovel that much. And I'm going to head kind of that way. As long as we're kind of heading in a general easterly direction, then we should know that should we follow the direction the sun rises from, then we'll get back somewhat, and hopefully we'll be able to recognise the area we're in, because until we get out of the way, squiddles, until we, I don't want all of that, until we get to have a map, we're going to be lost. Right, and oh no, try again. Ah, thank you. Gimme. They're pretty. Yeah. So we've got that. Oh, that's the first time I've seen a river in this. Actual river. I know the pack has rivers in it, and clearly that is one of them. Sheepses, pigses, beeses, but no villagers. You know, it's incredible how much you can come through. Hello. Yeah, I see you, matey. Get dead. Come on. Come on. Never occurred to me that I'd be bumping into a whole load more of these, which you should have done realistically. Come here, you. Oh well, at least we'll get some food out of it. That's a bear. I ain't playing bear. You know, there's a little bit of me that says, should we have a go? It's Mummy Bear. We're not going to play with Mummy Bear. Mummy Bear deserves to live. So I'm going to keep out going this way for a little bit, just to have a good explore. Try and find something, anything, without getting lost. This is the key. This is the end point that we're aiming for. We're aiming for the not getting lost bit. I will just borrow this cave to get rid of a few bits of crap. And yeah, I suppose I'll be back when there's something to see other than this endless plain of plaininess. Yeah, back in a bit. Found a parrot in this savannah biome. Stop it! Actually, it was impersonating a silverfish, which begs the question, where has a parrot ever heard a silverfish? But more importantly, there's a village over there. So we are going to head over to that and just see if we can't find the necessary trading materials to get the map. And having a bit of a paddy fit next door. I'll sleep the night away. Be back in a moment. Alright, next day. And Venus flytraps, you know. Not being overly critical here, but I've seen Venus flytraps. They're not that big. If a Venus flytrap trapped your finger, you wouldn't feel it. I can't help thinking that over-egging how dangerous Venus flytraps are. Here, have some flowers in your garden. Shepherd, useless. Shepherd, useless. Fisherman. Fletcher. How do I get to the next? What are you, the same one? I think I've seen you over there. Shepherd, yeah. What are you? Fisherman. No, that's not going to work. Hang on. Bloody fisherman. This is a kind of a funny quest line to me, this finding a village to trade for stuff. And I'm normally, what's a parrot? That's not a mob. Fisherman. I'm normally against locking quests behind fisherman. Exploration too much, because what you can end up with, that's going to be a toolsmith, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, I could buy an unfamiliar item. Which, why would I buy an unfamiliar item? That would seem totally bizarre. Cartographer. Have. Thank you very much. I'm now officially a happy bunny. We have a spot on here. We can come into here and we can add a marker for hang on, I need to thought you could change. Oh, hang on, no. Escape. Add a marker here and we can stick a village down. Right, we still need to find this farmer though, and this is not being helpful. The map, by the way, is overly large. You can get rid of it if you wish to, just by taking it off your hotbar. So you're not stuck with the thing. However, I do appear to be stuck with a village with no farmer in it. Now, that's annoying. Alright, okay. It's only minorly annoying. You were the fisherman, weren't you? Yeah. Minor league annoying. Annoying? Annoying. Alright. Well, what I think we shall do is we shall keep this on the hotbar and we'll take a trip south, obviously. And then we'll take a trip back along and we'll head back home because we know where there is a villager with farmland trade. We should also have... Yeah, we have. So we've now got this teach a man to farm. Yep. We'll head back. We'll get this map expanded a little bit. We can maybe get some other items of interest marked on it if we're lucky. Better be ready. As soon as I have now seen officially my first piranha. We seem to be reasonably safe. Alright, I'm going to head back, and once we get home we'll mark that on and we'll head over to the other guy and get his map, his trade, and we'll be good. I shall see you in a little while. The fact this is Savannah is handy though, because it means we can come and get a parrot, because I believe we need one of those later. As much as I play vanilla Minecraft, you know, I can't even remember how you tame the damn thing, so there you go. You may all now face palm in synchronous thing so I can hear you all slap your... Oh, bloody parrot. Yeah, back in a bit. Alright, I've just recorded a chunk and it didn't work because I'd inadvertently tried to export this map as a PNG rather than do something else, which had left a pop-up window for Minecraft open and confused the hell out of everything, and nothing worked. So I'm just heading back over here just to show you what I recorded and what I did. Just so you know that, you know, I did it. Didn't go too far, thankfully. So we discovered this particular thing here, this black box of evilness, and all I've done is I've just as rapidly as I could, I've put bars over the top, because in here, if I don't know whether we can see them, come on fellas, I don't want to fall in. In here is a whole bunch of shoggoths, and they're not pleasant. They have got about 100 hit points, and they will kill me rapidly if I. So they're under here. Yeah, we don't want to. they don't sound. They're not friendly. They're not nice. They're not good team players. So yeah. Anyway, that's what I did. Then I found that over there, there's a massive great mountain range with a cave that looks quite interesting, which I might mark on the map for a potential build site in the future. But just because it's right up a cliff, it's massive up there. Look. But yeah. Anyway, I'll see you again in a bit. All right, we're nearly back, but over there, I don't know whether you can see him in the water. He's just swimming in this direction. Is a shark. I'm going to risk it for a biscuit because I want to get from here onto my homeland. I don't know whether the shark can actually attack me on the raft. To be fair, it's not an experiment I really want to carry out. But yeah, we had a little walk. We mapped some more terrain, and we're getting a feel for the environment we're in, which is, to me, Minecraft, when you're playing any game of survival, having a feel for where you are, the map is crucial. That sounded like something was after me. Yeah. Stop it. Just rude. It's funny, you know, I've not seen any of those for the longest time. Well, alright, first 3 episodes. Whatever episode we're on, I've completely forgotten now. Seeing a shark just excited me far too much. Yeah, and then all of a sudden they start showing up, which is interesting. I mean, not hugely interesting, but a little bit interesting. I'm going to put the raft away in there. We've got the spare raft if we need it. I don't think we need to go. Now we've got... you know what, I'm going to carry a spare raft. Mainly because I want to. No, stop it. Picking stuff up. Okay, we're nearly back. I'm going to drop off a whole load of stuff, mark the homestead, and well, we'll mark the homestead now. We'll put our bed on it, and at least we will be able to always find our way back, providing we don't lose this map. Bang, marker, plob, and we are going to go for bed, and that is home. Done. So we've, you know, done some distance, and now what I need to do is A, sleep, and B, drop off the stuff. Back in a moment. Just heading over to the village, and my god, look at that. That's really not far away either. It's tempting as a build site. However, we'll keep it real for the time being. We are peasants. We're wearing uncured animal skins, for Christ's sakes. Looking for a village to find someone to show us how to hoe grass, how to hoe the dirt. That is how pitiful we are right now. So yeah, I'm just going to keep looking for that. What is that? Little funny. Oh, well, there's a village. There's something down there though I'm interested in, but something showing on the map as being these. Must be. Right, let's find that farmer. Is it you? No. Where's your farming mate? No. You know, you just want to go around and kill every single one of these that isn't the farmer, don't you? So you can say, are you a... No, you're a fisherman. I know there is a farmer here. Oh, you're a Fletcher. Farmer. Oh, I'll buy a wee bit. There you go. Just to keep him happy. Now what have you... Oh, well, he's a very happy man. He's so incredibly happy. Look at him. He's sparkling. California. So now... apple seeds from Rustic. We'll take... Got cotton seeds. I don't know, can I get... No, I haven't got enough for another one. I should have held my ground, shouldn't I? Right. On here. Marker. Where am I? Village. Done. What I actually want to do next, rather than head straight back, is apparently, because we've now got... What are you doing all the way out here? Oh, you were cheaper as well, you swine. What else you got? Yeah, you're not cheap for your bloody apple seeds, though, are you? Apparently, the way to find the next thing we need to find and explore is to head north or south. Oh, come on, let me sleep. Now we're well provisioned. We've got some food. We're armoured. We're armed. We've got spare tools as weapons and tools as well. So, you know, we shouldn't find anything out there that causes us more danger than we need. We're going to find stuff out there that causes more danger than we need, because what we actually need to do now is get this Enter the Darklands and find an abyssal craft dark biome. Dark gems we will probably need to get as well. Well, we do need to get. We need to have a look at the... Let's have a look at the chest. Primal chest is Darklands oak. And then you put some bark on it. And then if we take a Whopper Mark III requires charcoal dust, which we can make. We've got shark tooth, we can do that. That's what we need. So if we can find a Darklands, we cover this one, we can cover that one, we can make a start on that one, and we can make a start on that one. But we need to find a Darklands, and we ain't seen one yet. So I am going to take a long walk. I could look at getting a horse or something, but given the amount of water obstacles we're coming across as we go, I honestly don't think it'd be worth it. I think it'd be far more interesting, it'd be far more valuable to get out there, find out what we can find about the world around us, and try and track down the biome we want. So I'm going to do that, and I'll be back again in a little while, you know, with either something interesting or the thing we're looking for. But I feel happy now. I can find my way back. I'm not going to get lost. It's great. See you in a bit. Well, I'm going to sleep so we can wake up in the morning. I'm not dealing with this at night. I'm just going to grab these as well. If I can. Maybe I'll get them better if I do this. I found another one of those huts. We are significantly further north than we were. We have got plenty of stuff going on. I've been collecting reeds whenever I come across them, and that is a unpleasant place. However, I better keep my eye on the ground. However, I don't know if it's a Darklands. It's definitely a evil craft. Not evil. Yeah, well, you know, definitely Lovecraftian biome, but is it the one we want? I do not know. It is, yes, we have got the Enter the Darklands advancement. Now we need to get dark gems, and we need to get the wood. The wood is simple enough. The wood is this stuff here. This is not a good place, however, and this is far enough away from me that I am actually not going to cry if I leave a few. No, I can't leave floating. branches. It goes against everything that I believe in. Now, so it's very dark in here. It's not a very pleasant place at all. One of the criticisms of people have had of this mod is that it helps if you use the right tool, that the textures are not very good, and that things like this wood texture is really weird and bizarre. And why do we have this really weird and bizarre wood texture? Now, for me, part of me is like, so what? Okay, can I not reach that? I can't. With that, I'm not taking a chance of falling. I have got a spare axe on me, so that's fine. Are you broken? Interesting. Is it possible to repair? I can repair it on an anvil. However, it's only a stone axe. We'll get the spare and we can continue onwards. So I'm going to harvest a couple of these trees, maybe a little bit more, just because it's a bit of a pain to get all the way out here. We are also going to need to stay here the night if we are going to get any of those dark gems. Now, I'll be honest with you, that is not a prospect that I'm really thrilled about. However, there are a few tricks we can use to make things a bit more survivable. So I'll do a bit of preparation. We don't even have to stay. Oh, we got a sapling for it. I don't know whether it'll grow in anywhere other than this biome, but it doesn't matter if it's working. It's worth a try, isn't it? Now, the easier way of doing this is probably to get up on the top here and use that as a means to get out there. Yeah, back in a mo. Alright, this may be a slightly foolish thing to do, but what I'm doing, I'm hanging around to see if we can't get these Shadowlands bad guys to spawn. I've made a semi-hide. It's going to do me no good again. Actually, skeletons don't have bows at this age, do they? So that's not so bad. It is going to be dark, I'm afraid. But what we need to do is wait to see if we can't get some unpleasantness spawning over there. And then lure it, kite it in and kill it. That's the plan. I never said it was a good plan. It's just a plan. I've got my spare sword ready. That's good. I probably need to have some food on the bar. That's a quick eat. Anything. I mean, I'd go. If this is because it's a Darklands wood, it's just worse in every. Oh, sheep, you crapped me up. Creeper? I don't want a creeper. Now, we could move around, but we really are not equipped for moving around. Well, I mean, we could do it. Worst case scenario, we die, but I haven't yet. I really would like to avoid doing it if at all possible. There's a skeleton over there. But I'm not seeing any abyssal craft. That's the word, abyssal craft, not evil craft. That's a different thing entirely. I'm not seeing any abyssal craft mobs at all. Let's give them time. See if we can get one of the big ones, because they drop actual full gems. But we might not be far enough in. I just really don't like the idea of being stuck in there overnight, because I'm a nesh little coward when it comes to this kind of thing, if I'm being honest. I'll be back when something happens. I don't think I'm going to get away with it this easily. I didn't see a single mob spawning. It was too dark, and this is too high up to reasonably see what the hell's going on anyway. I'm going to grab this little hide that I've built, and we'll try just progressing a little bit further around, see if we can find a slightly flatter, more mob farming friendly milieu. And yeah, we'll see you in a few moments. Alright, I think we're going to call it an episode. We've found a flatter area of the Darklands, so we're going to try that. Time is coming on, so next episode we're going to go shadow hunting, but until then, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.